Howdy, friends. Sorry about the lateness of this one tonight, but I've been busy all day working on my shelves after we had school today. Um, Hannah was doing a true story about her weekend playing soccer and beating Daddy when she was the goalie and Daddy was trying to score goals. In case you didn't know this about me, uh, and my current physical status may not maybe show. I used to be the captain of the soccer team way back then in high school. Back, honestly, it was in the 90s, so quite a while ago. For some of you, that's probably before you were born, and for some of you, you're probably laughing at me thinking how much of a little child I am in all of this. But in my busyness, I can shut off my brain. I can quit thinking about what comes next. How do we proceed as a church? How do we take care of things? How do we move things left and right? You know, all those things that run through your head over and over and over again. And when I get busy, all of those things fade. They all just kind of vanish and I can just focus on the work. Today I built shelves for our, we call it the boutique in the barn. It's a little walled off room with pretty poor insulation, and definitely a rodent problem because it's a barn, but it holds all the boxes of all the stuff that we've yet to sort through, which we are going to sort through while we are home. But all the stuff we have yet to sort through since we moved up here, which was good 4.5, almost 5 years ago now. Someday we will get through it. But my busyness. And it makes me think of a passage of scripture that I know you know, whether you know it's from scripture or you know it's a bird song. My first encounter with this was from the Birds because I'm a huge Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young fan. And of course, there are some of those members who were back in the Birds once upon a time, for those of you who remember. But in Ecclesiastes we read, "For everything there is a season and a time and a matter under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace." And here's the other piece. "What gain have the workers from their toil? I have seen the business that God has given to everyone to be busy with. He has made everything suitable for its time. Moreover, he has put a sense of past and future into their minds. Yet they cannot find out what God has done from them from the beginning to the end. I know that there is nothing better for them than to be happy and enjoy themselves as long as they live. Moreover, it is God's gift that all should eat and drink and take pleasure in their toil. I know that whatever God does endures forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor nothing taken away from it. God has done this so that all should stand in awe before him. That which is already has been, which is to be, already is, and God seeks out which has gone by." No matter how busy you get, no matter how many times you try to shove this pandemic to the back of your mind, God is present with us. God is calling to us. God is with us in our struggles and in our joy. And I hope that no matter how busy you may be, how you may try to hide all the things you do, that you know God will be with you no matter what. Talk to you soon, friends. Bye.